Hello, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore one English word at a time to help you expand your vocabulary and understand how to use it in everyday life. I'm your host, Alex, and today we're diving into the word arrow. An arrow is a pointed projectile, typically shot from a bow, often used in archery or as a symbol of direction. It's a simple yet fascinating word that appears in many contexts beyond its original purpose. For example, you'll often see an arrow on road signs or in diagrams to indicate a particular direction. Now, let's explore some synonyms for arrow. A great synonym is dart, which can also refer to a small, pointed projectile thrown by hand or shot from a blowgun. For instance, she aimed her dart at the bullseye with perfect precision. Another synonym is missile, though this word can also mean a much larger and more complex object, like a rocket. You might say, the children created a game where each missile was a foam projectile. On the other hand, antonyms for arrow are a bit trickier, as there's no direct opposite. However, you might think of words like target, which represents the object the arrow is aimed at, or block, which might be something that stops an arrow from reaching its destination. For instance, the target was clearly marked for the archers, or the protective wall acted as a block against incoming arrows. In daily life, the word arrow pops up in many conversations and contexts. For example, you might hear someone say, "Follow the arrow signs to the exit," or "The diagram uses a curved arrow to show the flow of information." Additionally, arrow is often used metaphorically. You might hear, "Her words struck like an arrow to the heart," describing how deeply someone's statement affected another person. Here are a few more examples of arrow in sentences. The hunter notched the arrow and drew back the bowstring. The arrow on the map pointed toward the treasure. The traffic sign included a right-turn arrow to guide drivers. To sum up, today we explored the word arrow, a versatile noun with a clear and pointed meaning. We looked at its synonyms like dart and missile and discussed how it contrasts with words like target or block in certain contexts. We also saw how arrow is used in both literal and metaphorical ways in everyday speech. Thank you so much for joining me today on Hello Word. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover the show. And before you go, I'd love for you to create your own sentence using the word arrow and share it in the comments. I can't wait to see what you come up with. Until next time, keep learning and exploring the world of words.